Hi everyone, a year ago I dumped Wacom tablets in favour of this, the XP Pen tablet, and this is just a quick simple review of the tablet after 1 year of use. I got this last year in Black Friday sales and it was a really good deal at only £63, and this is the Deco 3. Now the saving this year isn't quite as good, but it's still only £80, and if you compare that to the Wacom price, well, that's still a really good price. So we'll take a look at it. Remember, subscribe and like this video, and also hit the bell if you'd like future notifications. There you are, check out their Black Friday sale and you could get a bargain. The tablet I have, the Deco 3, that comes with a range of spare nibs as well as the wireless attachment, which you can see there, all housed in a travel unit, so that makes the pen easier to transport. I'm going to start off just with a few brush strokes, just so you can see how the pen works. With hair I work with a hard pressure brush. That's one of the rare times I do use a hard brush. Normally I'll work with a soft brush, but for hair that's really important that you go with a hard brush. Obviously we can change the size, and I use the brackets keys just to get the size of the brush. I'll undo that, and you get an idea of how the brush works, and we get those lovely strokes coming through. You can see the pen works very fast and it really flows very well. So here is an image I worked on previously as a cutout, and we're going to work on this hair area around here very briefly. This was my original and this is my final cutout. Now the clothes, they've cut out fine, but this is how I generally finish the hair areas ready for working on with a brush. So you can see it's very sloppy around the edges, but I need to remove as much as possible of all of the stray hairs. So this shows the background, but I always put on a black and a white background, so I can just go back and check with each of those colours how the actual addition of hair is working, and actually working with different coloured backgrounds. I use the Alt key to pick up any colours in the hair, and then I work on layers above and below the actual main cutout, so that the hair that I put in actually works from behind and also overlays on top to actually get it working with the original hair as well. Start with a small brush, so I use the brackets keys as I said earlier, but we want to come down to something like 1, 2, 3 or 4 in the pixels. Don't forget this is pressure sensitive, so the harder you press the more it comes through. Now just keep brushing through, and if you do anything wrong then you can undo it, but slowly build up from behind in this situation, because we're on the layer underneath. You can see the hair coming through there. So yeah, if you do something wrong like that, just press undo and carry on working. Even with something like curly hair, I still work the same way, and it's just obviously changing your brush stroke. So I'll show you a few curls here, even though it doesn't work with the hair in this situation. I regularly go back and check on the white, and you can actually see these hairs are a little bit on the thick side, so maybe coming down 1 or 2 pixels will just make that look more natural. Now that gives you an idea of how to use this pen and tablet. It does work very well, but let's show you what I did originally. So going back to my opened file, and I'll just activate these layers, and then you can see how the underlays and overlays worked. Now just showing the black, and if we show the actual background, you can see that is working very well and looks quite natural. Don't forget, this isn't a tutorial on hair work, so this is all about how good this pen works and using fine detail. So I hope you found that useful. If you are interested in a hair tutorial, it is something on my list and I will be doing that at a future date. So do look out for that, and if you sign up for notifications, that will come through to you automatically in a future video.